Have you ever found yourself struggling to reshape your data in Python, wishing it was as easy as it is in R? If that sounds like you, then stick around. Today, we're diving into how to achieve the same results in Pandas that you can with tidyr's complete function. I totally get it. Working with data can be a real headache, especially when you're trying to fill in missing values for specific categories. You're not alone in this struggle. Many data analysts face similar challenges when switching between R and Python. Let's take a look at the specific question at hand. One user asked, is there a complete equivalent in Pandas or Python that will yield the same result as the tidyr complete function in R? They provided a sample data frame and wanted to ensure every user has a record for every possible value of X, with missing values filled with 0. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So, what does the tidyr complete function do? It fills in missing combinations of variables in your data frame, allowing for a complete data set. In this case, we want to ensure that every user has a record for each possible value of X, even if that means filling in some zeros. Let's break down how we can achieve this in Pandas. And don't go anywhere. At the end of this video, I will share a quick tip that will make your data manipulation tasks in Python even easier. To complete the data frame in Python, the user will first need to import the necessary libraries. Specifically, they should import Pandas and NumPy. Next, the user should create the initial data frame using the provided data. This can be done by defining a dictionary and converting it into a Pandas data frame. Now the user will create a complete set of combinations for the user and X columns. This can be achieved using the Pandas merge function along with drop duplicates. After creating the complete combinations, the user should merge this new data frame with the original one. This will allow them to fill in the missing values for Y. Finally, the user will fill in the missing values in the Y column with zeros. This can be done using the fillNay method. Fun fact, did you know that Pandas is named after the term panel data? It's a great tool for data manipulation, just like the adorable animal it's named after. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach is provided by a user who suggests using the datasets package in Python. This package allows you to utilize dplyr and tidyr-like functions. They demonstrate how to create a tibble and use the complete function to fill in missing combinations of user and X values, setting the default Y value to 0. That wraps up that answer. Let's move on to another one. An alternative approach is to use the complete function from the pyjanitor library. This function simplifies the process of generating missing rows in your data frame. To use this method, first install pyjanitor with pip. Then you can easily complete your data frame to ensure every user has a record for each possible X value. That's all for that response. Let's see what someone else had to say. Another user suggests an alternative approach using Pandas. They recommend utilizing the pivot function to reshape the data, followed by fillna to replace missing values with zeros. Finally, they use melt to convert the data back into a long format. Here's the quick tip I promised. Always check for missing values in your data frames before performing operations. This simple habit can save you a lot of time and headaches down the road. And there you have it. You've successfully learned how to replicate the tidyr complete function in Pandas. Remember, data manipulation can be tricky, but with practice, you'll become a pro. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks.